Hello and good day. My name is Jürgen Steinmetz from eTurboNews, and this is a breaking news update. For more news updates and shows, please go to youtube.com/travel news group. youtube.com/travel news group. Here's our update.
St. Lucia Tourism Authority appoints new CEO. Mrs. Charles Street. Jules has deep expertise in setting and executing business strategies across many facets of the tourism industry, including marketing destinations, developing sales programming for luxury resorts, and global travel trade management. The Board of Directors of the St. Lucia Tourism Authority has appointed Mrs. Laureen Charles Street. Jules to the position of Chief Executive Officer, CEO, effective February 1, 2022. With more than 2 decades of tourism and leadership experience, Mrs. Charles Street. Jules has achieved significant success in the hospitality sector and most recently served as USA Account Manager for the Anguilla Tourist Board. She has been CEO of global marketing agency PEAEYE7 Marketing International for 5 years, handling business development and luxury resort marketing throughout the Caribbean, the U.S., and Canada. Mrs. Charles Street. Jules has deep expertise in setting and executing business strategies across many facets of the tourism industry, including marketing destinations, developing sales programming for luxury resorts, and global travel trade management. An award-winning strategic thinker, she is an accomplished sales leader, research consultant for the Organization of American States, public speaker, and adjunct lecturer at Monroe College in New York and University of New Haven, Connecticut. The CEO position brings Mrs. Charles Street. Jules back to her roots in St. Lucia, where she previously held various executive positions at St. Lucia Tourist Board for 9 years, including Director of Marketing, and Tourism Planning Officer for the St. Lucia Ministry of Tourism for 2 years. It is with great pleasure that we welcome Mrs. Charles Street. Jules to the organization, and we are in no doubt that her track record as a tourism professional will lead brand St. Lucia along a sustained growth trajectory. Her diverse experience in tourism marketing, sales and strategy will contribute greatly to our mission, said Mr. Thaddeus M. Antoine, Chairman of the Board of the St. Lucia Tourism Authority. I consider it a distinct honor and a privilege to have been afforded the opportunity to contribute my professional experiences, resources, and networks, in joining the esteemed leadership team at the St. Lucia Tourism Authority. I aim to leverage the valuable expertise, insights, and connections attained through my various private and public sector roles in our key tourism source markets, for the benefit of St. Lucia as a tourism destination and a nation. This appointment brings me an added layer of personal fulfillment as it provides an avenue for me to continue to give back in a significant way to my homeland through our lifeblood industry of tourism, shared Mrs. Charles Street. Jules. In bidding farewell to outgoing CEO, Beverly Nicholson Doty, the SLTA chairman remarked, "We thank Mrs. Nicholson Doty for her stellar leadership and passion for development demonstrated over the past 2.5 years. She led our brand through the most challenging time of the pandemic, of which St. Lucia was recognized for 8 major accolades in various niches. The fruit of her tenure is valued greatly, and now that she has chosen to move on, we wish her the very best in her future endeavors." Mrs. Charles Street. Jules is a graduate of the University of Strathclyde in Scotland, with a master's degree in International Tourism Development and Sustainability. She also holds a graduate certificate in digital marketing from Cornell University and a Bachelor of Science degree in Management and Tourism from the University of the West Indies. The CEO will be responsible for the overall management of the St. Lucia Tourism Authority, including oversight of the development of the authority's marketing and destination services, and general administration. Enacted in August 2017 and serving as a statutory arm of the Government of St. Lucia, some of the core roles of the St. Lucia Tourism Authority are to operate as the destination's lead marketing agency through targeted campaigns internationally to showcase St. Lucia on a global scale, positioning St. Lucia in traditional markets as well as emerging markets and new growth opportunities.
Thank you for listening to our news update. There's more on youtube.com/travel news group, or you can read us, of course, in going to our news portal at eTurboNews.com or travelnews.online.